Okay, in this video, we are going to work with specific exercises for pelvic floor and low core recovery. So you can practice this exercise with your baby by your side. So if that's the case, make yourself sure that you are setting a pillow, maybe a towel with the top slightly overrolled so as to support baby's head. And if the baby is maybe sleeping or maybe it's quiet enough, you can keep the baby by the side. Otherwise, we will see a few variations. So you can work even though your baby is awake and it's with you, so as to make it part of the exercise. So we will start in a seated position and then lying down on the mat. So press your seat, keep a pillow by your side. We will be using a pillow, and maybe settle a folded blanket to support the back of your head. See if you can start moving down on the mat, supporting yourself with your thighs, maybe with your hands by the side, walking yourself, rolling yourself down very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Once you reach down, observe the position of the sacrum. Press the soles of the feet on your mat and see if you can keep the soles of the feet nicely pressing down, fully pressing down. The feet should be in the line of your knees, not further than that, not closer than that, not so close either. Sometimes it's nice to drop the legs a few times side to side. And as we said before, if the baby is sleeping or is calmed, it can be by your side. Otherwise, you could bring the baby with the knees down on the floor and then the rest of the body kind of on your belly. Or maybe you could bring a towel, a pillow on your thighs, and then the baby can be settled in this position. Just keep in mind to hold your baby by the side. So if this is the case, you will not be using your arms and hands for the exercise. So once you've settled the body completely comfortable on the ground, I will invite you to bring your hands on your abdomen and start connecting with the breath. Breathing in through the nose, if possible. Noticing that inhalation into your abdomen. And then exhaling, emptying your abdomen fully. Inhaling into your abdomen. And exhaling all air out. Once you've settled a rhythm of natural breath, then you may bring your forearms, your hands to the sides of the body. And we will do some pelvic movements. So start by noticing if your pelvis is in a neutral position. So you have some space in between your low back and your mat, but it's not too much, okay? And now from A neutral position of the pelvis. We will start inhaling. And as we exhale, we will press the navel down to the mat. So you will feel that the space in between your low back and the mat tends to disappear, and your pubic bone is moving slightly up. You're also probably feeling more connection with the soles of the feet pressing down the mat and some extra engagement of your inner thighs. You will also be noticing some connection with the pelvic floor. So now release and repeat. Inhaling in neutral position of the pelvis. Exhaling, pressing the navel down, 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 down. Keep alternating one and the other, following your own pace, the rhythm of your own breath. Very good. You can rest now for a moment. And what we can add to the exercise is the pillow in between the thighs. So if you happen to have your baby lying on your thighs, of course, you will have to see if this is actually actually possible. Otherwise, simply keep the awareness and the sensation of having a pillow in between the thighs, okay? So the idea is to repeat the same exercise we did before, inhaling, and on the exhalation, come into this corset exercise by pressing the navel down to the mat and at the same time pressing the pillow with your knees, with your inner thighs, exhaling completely out. Just be aware of the position of the shoulders. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Inhaling in neutral. As you come to neutral, you will notice that you release a little bit the tension with your legs, but don't separate the knees completely, preventing the pillow to fall. Simply release a little bit the tension. So inhaling in neutral, exhaling, press, press, press your navel down, press your pillow with your inner thighs. And then as you inhale, you come back to your neutral position. So you can repeat maybe 10, 20 times. Start slowly. And as you finish, take a moment. If you have your baby on the thighs, maybe change position, bring the baby on your side or maybe on your pillow, and then feel free to extend the arms wide the side and drop your legs a few times freely from one side to the other. Then you choose right or left. Maybe you would like to roll the same side that the baby is. Hold your side for a moment. Offer yourself extra support for the head as you lie on your side. Maybe complete 2 or 3 cycles of breath. And then very gently and controlling the movement of your neck, we'll invite you to press yourself up back into a seated position. Okay, inhaling, open up. Exhaling, press your palms together towards your center. Bowing the head slightly down. Thank you so much.